Looks like I'm getting gray hairs. Baby's not even here yet. Are you looking to move to Kelowna or within Kelowna? If so, I've made this home buyer's guide for you. In this video, I'm going to discuss the step-by-step approach of purchasing a home within Kelowna. I say Kelowna because that's the area that I service as a real estate agent, but if you are watching this will, and you're not looking in the Kelowna market, this video will help you as well. And if you're looking for a real estate agent in Kelowna or the Okanagan in general, I'd love to help you out. There is a link down below where you can set up an appointment with me. All right, so you've determined that you'd like to move to Kelowna, or you'd like to purchase a home within Kelowna if you're already living here. Maybe you're a first-time home buyer. The first thing that you want to do is determine your budget. A while back, I made a video on how to actually make a budget. A lot of people don't know how to make a budget. They don't know how much money they have coming in every month, and they don't know how much money they have going out, especially the going out part. Maybe they have a great idea. Maybe you have a great idea on how much money you have coming in. Most people do, as it's, you get paid every 2 weeks or month or whatever it is. But the expenses is where we kind of fall off and don't watch. So this would be step one in purchasing a home in your buyer's guide. You want to determine that budget, whether you're setting up a budget on an Excel sheet. Like I made a video here. I'll link. I just made a simple budget in an Excel sheet that you can download and just fill out your personal information there. It's something to download. It's something I don't have access to. It's just straight for you to download. Or there are a lot of budgeting apps out there that you can use as well. They're super simple. So that would be step one, determining your budget. How much money do you have coming in? How much do you have going out? How much can you actually afford to put towards a house? Step number two is to get pre-approved for a mortgage, or if you already carry a mortgage, to speak to your mortgage specialist. This will help nail down a number for you that you can actually afford within, the budget that we just spoke about, and how much they're willing to lend you. Then when you go out with your real estate agent to look at homes, you're looking at homes within your pre-approval and your budget. This will help save time when you're looking at homes, and if you end up wanting to put an offer in on that home, that you already have that pre-approval. And step number three, after you determine your budget, after you get your pre-approval, step number three is to find a real estate agent. Now you can do all these steps at the same time. Obviously, you can, while you're getting your pre-approval, you can find your real estate agent, and while you're building your budget, you can do all that simultaneously. This is just a good order to go in. So when you're finding your real estate agent, let's say you live in Ontario right now and you're looking to make a move to the Okanagan. You're going to want to find a real estate agent that will be on your team. They'll be on your side. They'll be boots on the ground in Kelowna looking for your home. Now, once you find that real estate agent, you're going to want to book an appointment with them, just a short appointment over phone or over Zoom, just to get to know them a little bit and to help determine your wants and needs in purchasing a home. So they'll have a list of questions for you during that appointment, and during that time you can ask your questions to your real estate agent as well. So this actually leads us into step number four, which is searching for your home, whether it's online or in person. If you live out of province, typically that's just online, facilitated with your real estate agent, as they can send you all the new listings that come up. And usually, if you are working already one-on-one with an agent, they can send you listings that are either off market or upcoming. They've hit what's called our matrix system, but they haven't hit online yet. So typically, if you are working with an agent, you'll be the first one to see those listings. So if you do know that you are ready to move out this way, or you've set a general date to be moved out this way, What you want to do is, again, get set up with that real estate agent and get them to set you up on a email search where you will receive those listings as they come up. Having this email search set up will help you filter out all the homes that you don't want to see. So you only see the homes that are within your criteria, whether it's you want to be strictly within Kelowna, maybe you want to be on the west side, in Lake Country, Peachland, that sort of thing. So they can help determine all of that criteria for you. And as those new homes come up, they'll get emailed to you right away. So you'll potentially be one of the first ones to see those new listings that come up. All right, so now we're moving on to step number 5. So we've determined your budget. We have got your pre-approval and you've spoken to your mortgage specialist. You found a real estate agent to work with you. And you've determined with your real estate agent your wants and needs in a home, and they're sending you out listings. Now, during this home search, you've come across a home that you really like, and maybe you've made a trip out this way to view a bunch of homes in person, and you've determined the one that you'd like to put an offer in on. So you found your dream home that you'd like to place an offer on. Your real estate agent will draw up the offer itself and all the other supporting documents that go along with purchasing a home and working with a real estate agent. Now, the contract to write an actual offer on a home is called the contract of purchase and sale. Now, this contract is a standard form done up by the British Columbia Real Estate Association and its lawyers. Now, when we're going through the contract with you, there are 3 main things to consider. First would be the obvious thing, the purchase price. So what would you like to offer on your new home? And number 2 is the section for your terms and conditions, or what's called your subjects. So you're subject to financing, subject to insurance, that sort of thing. So that's the section where this would go in the terms and conditions. So this part can be added to the contract, where a lot of things in the contract already are determined again by BCREA and its lawyers. And number 3 is obviously another very important thing, is the timing. So when would you like to take possession of this home? So maybe you're selling your home in Ontario and you need to line up that sale with the sale of, or the purchase of, your new home in Kelowna. So what we would do if you are selling your home, you're working with an agent to sell your home in Ontario, we would want to line that up with them. We would want to speak to them to see when you're looking to have that home sold by, so you can be out here by the same date, so you're not homeless essentially. So after we have determined the offer price, the terms and conditions of the contract, and the timing of the contract as well, when you'd like to take possession, the next step is to actually submit the offer to the seller. So let's say we've submitted the offer to the seller, you've gone back and forth, and now you've determined a price that you both agree on. So the offer is now accepted. Upon acceptance of this offer, it is now our job to remove the subjects that are on the contract. So we're going to work with your mortgage broker to determine your financing. We're going to work with your insurance broker to make sure the home can be insured. We're gonna, let's say you're purchasing a condo, we're gonna review those strata documents that we do get from the seller's agent and the sellers. And we're going to speak with a lawyer as well, and whatever other conditions are on the contract that we've had to add. The terms and conditions on a contract are not blanket. They are different on every single deal that we do. Now, let's say we have determined your financing's fine, the insurance is fine, strata documents are all good. Now what's called the subject removal. So once we remove these subjects from the contract, it now becomes what's called firm, or the home is actually sold. Now, from the subject removal date to the date you actually take possession, this is where your mortgage will get finalized with your mortgage broker, and your lawyer or notary will do all that, what's called conveyancing. They will do up all the documents that goes along with the transfer of the home from the seller to you as the new buyer. And last but not least, the possession date is here and you get to move into your new home. Congratulations on your new home and welcome to Kelowna. I hope this video answered some of the questions that you have maybe about moving to Kelowna or the Okanagan. If so, please leave it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more videos like this. And if you do have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below, or again, you can reach out to me directly with the link in the description. Thank you so much and have a good day.